Bari Weiss is wasting no time in shaking things up at CBS News. Her first week as editor-in-chief has been a whirlwind of bold moves, signaling she's not just here to observe, she's here to transform. But here's where it gets controversial. Is her approach too aggressive, or is it exactly what the network needs? Let's dive in. The day after Paramount announced its acquisition of the Free Press, Weiss made her presence known. Sitting alongside CBS News president Tom Cibrowski at the network's daily editorial meeting, she sent a clear message. She's not just a figurehead, she's a partner in this venture. While the meeting was more of an introduction than a strategy session, Weiss's ambition was unmistakable. She wants CBS to win. But what does winning look like for a network struggling to stay relevant in a rapidly changing media landscape? And this is the part most people miss. Weiss isn't just talking the talk, she's already taking action. On Friday, she sent a memo to all CBS News staff, asking them to submit their own memos by Tuesday. The request was straightforward yet provocative. Detail how you spend your time, what you're proud of, and most crucially, share your thoughts on what's working, what's broken, and how the network can improve. This move, first reported by Semaphore's Max Tanney, feels like both an olive branch and a challenge. Is she seeking honest feedback, or is she quietly identifying who's on board with her vision and who isn't? Some have compared Weiss's memo to Elon Musk's controversial job justification memo earlier this year. But one CBS staffer suggests a different interpretation. Weiss might be looking for internal allies who share her desire for bold, transformative change. After all, she's promised to keep responses confidential, which could encourage candid and potentially game-changing feedback. Weiss has spent her first week in a flurry of meetings with anchors, producers, and executives in New York and Washington, trying to assess the status quo. According to the New York Times, she's even booked a high-profile roundtable featuring former Secretaries of State Hillary Clinton, Tony Blinken, and Mike Pompeo to be led by Norah O'Donnell. But here's the question. Is this kind of star-studded programming enough to revitalize a network that, outside of Sunday staples like 60 Minutes and Sunday Morning, seems to be losing its footing? Inside CBS, reactions to Weiss's arrival have been mixed. Many staffers are confused about how her appointment aligns with Paramount CEO David Ellison's vision, which he outlined on his first day leading the company. Ellison has spoken passionately about rebuilding civil discourse in the U.S., emphasizing the importance of fact-based reporting and diverse viewpoints, ideals that Weiss and the Free Press champion. But here's the controversial part. Can Weiss truly bridge the gap between traditional broadcast news and the digital-first world Ellison envisions? At the Bloomberg Screen Time Conference, Ellison hinted at his strategy. The Free Press will stay in the digital landscape. But meeting people where they are means broadcast news, podcasts, and eventually direct-to-consumer platforms. He sees the Free Press as an accelerant for this goal. But as linear TV continues to decline, the real question is, can CBS adapt fast enough to survive and thrive in this new media ecosystem? Weiss's challenge is clear. She must find a way to honor CBS's legacy while pushing it into the future. But will her approach unite the network or divide it further? What do you think? Is Bari Weiss the right person to lead CBS News into the future? Or is her vision too ambitious for a network in need of a reset? Let us know in the comments.